This is a tip that I give a lot of my members when they're trying to achieve their first chin-up or pull-up, usually a chin-up. Now, the thing about chin-ups are, you will see in gyms like the global gyms, loads of guys doing chin-ups and they're going through this range. And I'm sure you've probably done it yourself, I know I have, that you will cheat your chin-ups and you'll come to about here and then you'll pull back up. The reason you're doing that is because it's easy there. There's a thing called the strength curve or the bell curve, and it goes, the bottom of the curve, the bottom of the movement here is hard. As we get here, it gets easier, and then as we get to the top, it gets harder again. And that's where you'll see people going, and they're burying their chin over the bar. So it goes like a bell curve. That's the name bell curve. So I always get my members, the ones who can't do the chin-ups yet or are struggling, when we're doing negatives, we're jumping chin-ups or whatever it is, maybe we're jumping up to here, and we're going through a controlled range. And we get to this point, and we'll say they've got the ability to lower themselves to the full range. To get to here, rather than just giving up, I tell them, try your hardest and pull as hard as you can. And like this. And for about 10 seconds, 5 seconds, and then they drop down. Now, although that may not seem like success there and then, what they're actually doing is my belief, and it's worked for me for many years, is they are teaching their muscles to contract at the hardest part. This is the part of a chin-up that prevents most people getting chin-up, the start. If you can't get yourself moving, you can't expect to be able to do a chin-up the whole way up. Yeah, you might be able to start it here, but that's not a full chin-up. That's cheating. So get yourself strong in this range and getting the muscle, the mind-muscle connection, so the nervous system understands that you're trying to contract and it's wanting to build that pattern to give you the strength, to grant you the strength to get yourself out of that. That can only be forged really through that type of work, really exposing yourself to those end ranges. You can do it in a lesser version through bands, or you can do it with that pull downs, where you're down there and you're pulling back through range. But it's about having the confidence to get that muscle contracted at that range and to let the muscle know that it's okay, that it's not going to die, because basically that's what's happening in the nervous system. It's feeling a sense of threat that will prevent you from getting there. So that isometric contraction, that exposure over 5-10 seconds at the end of a rep, or maybe 3 reps out of 5, you're going to find that over time, that's going to start granting you more movement until you're eventually getting the full movement up and down, and then up again and down. And every time it's full contraction, full extension of the lats. Give it a go.